Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to our live BRAAI. We're so excited. We had to improvise tonight. As you can see behind us, it's raining, and we thank God for the rain because we really need the rain here in Kobega. But we want to welcome you. It's good. It's awesome. I've got the guys here with me, and tonight we're continuing our live BRAAI. From the last time we also had a live BRAAI. It was so effective and people loved it so much, and so we want to welcome you. Please don't forget to share, like tonight, and tell people that we are on. I see Marianne Lötter is on already saying waiting. Richard White says kom ons BRAAI. Yes, and that's what we want to do. We're going to BRAAI. Ricky Koenig says good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Ricky Koenig. And as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear the rain behind us, and we had to really improvise. But what a lovely, the cameras were panning in on the fire and on this. We're already busy BRAAIing. There's already stuff going on. We're so happy that you can be with us today. The reason we're having the live BRAAI is because we want to draw your attention to September. The 23rd of September. Yeah, the 23rd of September is our men's encounter weekend, and we want all the men to listen to us. Please invite somebody. Please share with another man. Share this message with another man and say, please come to the encounter weekend on the 23rd of September. And so with me today, let me just introduce all my guests that's with me today. The Manny. Manny, it seemed like it was going to be tough, but we pulled through because that's what Manny does. We even if it's raining, we're going to BRAAI. Nothing is going to stop us from BRAAI. Rian van Willig, welcome as well. He says, Lekker Owens. So on my right here, I have Manny with us. Say hi, Manny.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
Yes, I'm just going to quickly, and then we have George with us here. Say hi, George.
Good to be, guys. Good to be here.
George and Oom Charl.
I didn't wear a Springbok jersey because he's very brave, this man.
Yes, Bokke, even though we lost, but Bokke, and we're not, okay.
Congrats.
Let's leave that conversation for another time, not around the BRAAI. But it's awesome to be with you. Ricky Koenig says, Uncle George is the All Black supporters. Sa bankrekening en overdraai. Hulle die referee betaal. Okay, let's leave those conversations. Tell us what, if you've, especially if you've been on the Encounter Weekend already, tell us what was so great about Encounter Weekend. Please say on the messages, message us, tell us give us a little anecdote of what happened at the camp and what stood out for you. And also speak to us, tell us what do you like on a BRAAI. You know, many people like different things. These guys are going to show us tonight their specialities, what they are going to do on the BRAAI. So are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Manny, you want to say something? Manny, tell us, you start. Tell us, what are you going to do for us tonight?
So I'm making proper KZN tikka chicken.
Oh!
You know, we're going to bring out some roots here and all,
Yeah.
and make some real tikka chicken. So it's going to be, it's very cold outside. If you're watching from outside of PE, if you're watching outside from PE, then you know, let me tell you, it is pelting outside. It is cold. I think we're probably on about 6 degrees right now. So nice, hot, fiery chicken will be really good.
Yes, so it's tikka chicken.
Tikka chicken.
Tikka chicken from Durban with Manny. And George, tell us, what are you gonna?
Thank you.
What are you gonna do for us?
You know, people come from far and wide to come and test my chicken when I put it on the Weber. I'm going to brag a bit. I'm well known for it.
I see. I see a competition coming up
no,
here.
it's not a competition. Remember, although you prohibited us from speaking about the great win we had yesterday, it's just a continuation. It's a celebration of where we are. It's just the chicken on the Weber here at the back, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys later on.
Lekker.
Yes, lekker. You can just give it to Oom Charl.
Yeah.
Oom Charl, sê vir ons wat jy mee op.
I don't know. I don't think it's a speciality, but I'm trying something new tonight. The first time I'm doing it, so it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be working quite alright because every time I touch food is my main thing.
Yeah.
I will never disappoint anybody with food. So food is my thing. So yeah, I'll explain later. I'm gonna do some stock bread, but yo, it's gonna be nice, eh?
Yes.
You will want to come here.
The
but
competition is on. Welcome everyone, welcome Liesel Morgan, Elise Botha. Elise Botha says, go Manny, go. I don't know, please, we need some support. Nicolien van der Broek, Elise is tagging everyone. Liesel Ricky Koening, what is life-changing, taught me how to become a husband for my wife, father, to our children, mentor. I've been fathered by fathers in a house like Pastor Fred, Uncle Charl, Pastor James, late Pastor Jimmy, and many others. Life-changing for those who are willing to. Yeah, we all need fathers, amen. And we wanna say we love. All of us here have been fathered, and I see the gray hair is. Let's stand away from the gray hair. Yeah, I'm making wors for the team. The team behind us, they're all gonna get wors and boerewors rolls. But I'm doing two other things. Both of them are experiments, you know.
Yep.
So the one thing I'm making these parcels. These are secret pudding parcels. So we're doing that later on. Some pudding parcels, we're doing it. And then everybody is going to give me a little bit of what they're doing. I'm going to put it here and I'm going to make a BRAAI pie.
Yeah.
A BRAAI pie. But I'm going to make it from all the scraps. No, not scraps, but from the leftovers. And then we're going to do BRAAI pie here. Hey, my cheese granolas is frying already. So it's going to be awesome. We're looking forward to a wonderful, wonderful evening. Please do me a favor. Get yourself ready. Go and invite somebody. Share, like the page. Please, we need people to come on board. Before we start with our things, Manny, can you tell us maybe a little bit of a highlight, or any of you guys, of the camp? When you think about the camp, is there anything that comes up that you can encourage men to come on the camp?
Look, I remember one of the first ones when we used to still camp out in Perseverance area. I remember one of the guys, he came in Friday night, he was very chill, reserved. And then Saturday morning, he had a bit of a manifestation. And everyone was a little bit bang of the oak, you know. But the biggest impact it had on me was that Saturday afternoon, when we had the Holy Spirit session, the same oak that manifested the Holy Spirit. So it wasn't about our approval of him, whether we approved him, but the Holy Spirit came and dwelt in him, and there was the evidence of speaking in tongues.
Wow.
So within a few hours, the oak that had
his life was changed.
Completely changed. You know, and I'm sure when he got home, even his family was like, wow, you know, this guy is completely different. I've seen him now. He runs a little ministry type of thing, and it's absolutely, that shook me and changed the way I look at camps.
George, can you maybe have a thought there for us, a story, something about the camps?
I certainly have a lot to say about the camps. Personal testimonies, yes, many. But on a number of occasions, I went out to assist and to go and help, and especially on the Saturday night when there was a lot of manifestations taking place and so on. But I remember one thing that stood out for me. I attended a camp and I did a session in the morning with some of the guys. And I noticed this one guy in the group, and it was a guy that I personally represented on a murder charge.
Sure. Wow.
Sometime before that, I got him off on the murder charge, but it was life-changing to see how that man's life turned around from being totally committed to the gangsters, totally committed to being a drug dealer. And when I noticed him at the camp, and I could genuinely see a turnaround in his life. He later on went on, and he has a ministry. Wow. He has a ministry now with a group of men, and he's mentoring others. And I think the personal experience and the fact that I knew him and that I had dealt with him on another level, and to see the change because of the camp thereafter was a real revelation to me that the camp is actually, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, it works. I can vouch for it, it works. So, if you're out there and you're considering it, please come.
Yes, amen. Oom Charl, tell us a little
I
story.
think over the years I saw a lot of changes. You know, the beautiful thing of when somebody changes his life or commit his life to the Lord on like a weekend like that, is then afterwards you see him is growing, he's going forward. Like George said, he actually become a leader and everything, serving the Lord. I think I saw so many. There's so many. The one time was a father and son. They was fortunately sleeping in our bungalow, our whatever that time, and they came with a mission. They wanted to be changed, and for example, smoking and a couple of other things. And that father and son is serving the Lord full on today. The son is not staying in PE anymore, but the father is going for God and is really serving the Lord. So, you know, things like that, it makes you feel like, you know, wow, only God can do that.
Yes.
And on a camp like that, this is where it happened, because you're away from your wife, you're away from the children, from the work, and everything is only focused on God. And that's what makes it so amazing, the changing that we see all the time.
Awesome. Please go ahead, like and share. And now we're coming to who's going to go up first? Who did we decide? George is going to...
Because I'm confident as an All Black, I'll go first.
Are we going there?
Okay,
Yes,
so George, we're gonna put George up first. Let me just say hi to a couple of people. Nicholas Joseph says we must wash our hands. Don't worry, Nicholas. We've all washed hands. Our hands are clean. Don't worry. Sean Hurling, Mariana Crompton says BRAAI in the cold rain looks really yummy. Thank you, Mama Mariana. And Charlene Rademeyer says BRAAI. Aunt Teresa Miller says only in SA do we do BRAAI regardless of the weather. Yeah. And Lance Aranjo says hello all, and so on. No burnt offerings. We serve the Lord, but we don't give burnt offerings. Amen. So we're going to give over to, can you guys pan in here in the back? George is busy with these. What are you doing, George?
It's a chicken, smoked chicken that I prepared this afternoon. Normally when I have guests over at my place, I will do a chicken for them when the weather's good. Not like tonight, but when the weather's good, and it's quite easy to do. It's quite easy to prepare.
Can you show us?
I'll open the weather.
And guys, let's interrogate him.
As it is, you can see.
Can we pull it? Can we pull it a bit closer? No, leave it.
Yeah,
okay.
I hope that you guys can see. As it is, the chicken hides.
You're standing right in the way of the camera there, George. There you are. Get that out of the way. Let's get. I'm trying to get the guy.
There we are.
There we are.
Well, guys, you can see what a beautiful shot of a beautiful bird being
Do we
grilled.
call that an all black chicken?
No, not yet. Later on, you'll see how it changes color.
Okay.
But as it is, it's a simple chicken that I prepare. I actually remove some of the skin, leave some of it on, and then underneath the skin, I put my own dupa in. You know, every BRAAI has some dupa.
Hey,
If you don't have dupa or some special spice, then there's a problem. So I lift the skin, and under the skin I put in some spices and garlic.
Tell us what spices.
Can't share all my secrets,
Okay,
but I'll share some of them. I'll share some of them with you. So there's some butter that you mix with garlic, and then you've got some herbs, mixed herbs, as well as some BRAAI spice, a mixture of BRAAI spice.
Yeah.
And you prepare that. You melt the butter slightly, so it goes in easily under the skin.
Yeah.
And you put it under the skin, and then you work it through with your hands.
Yeah.
Also on the inside of the chicken.
So it's in the rub.
It's in there.
In the way you rub it.
Man,
you massage.
Man, that's a work. That's something that you need to do, and you need to see, and you need to do it with a lot of love and tenderness. If you don't have the feel, the touch for it, it's not going to work.
Oh.
So you rub it in and you leave it to rest. It's important that the chicken must rest for at least 2 hours.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not in the fridge.
Before it goes on.
Before it goes on, yeah. That juices on the inside, the garlic, the spices, all has to work itself through the chicken. So once it's gone
Guys,
through,
are we going to beat this?
No,
This is
Look, actually, this is just like a men's camp.
Yeah.
You see,
He's
you work
explaining it. Yeah.
You work the spices in for the weekend. Just like like Saturday morning, all the different sessions.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what George is actually trying to say.
Maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot by building up an expectation, but I know it's going to work. I've done
So
it.
we're gonna taste it still later on.
Oh, definitely.
We're gonna taste it. Taste.
Yes, please close it now. I've done it hundreds of times. Like I say, I have friends coming from far and wide always,
Yeah.
and they want me to do this. So yeah.
Okay. No. Go. Keep going.
Okay.
Don't worry about.
So as it is, I'm very happy to be sharing this with you tonight, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it the way others enjoy it when they visit my place.
Yes.
And I believe it's going to be perfect by the time I'm done with it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Come on, let's put our hands together for George and please, Nicholas Joseph says he best BRAAI in the rain, yeah. Elise Botha, shoe my julle manne praat lekker. Charlene, Lötter, jy sal vir Charl Lötter moet wys, papa. Okay. And talk about Charl Lötter, Lita. He's going to be up next. He's going to just explain to us what he is doing right now, because his thing looks intricate and so Oom Charl, are you ready, or who wants to go up next? Can you show us the process?
Can I just say one thing? I see
Yes,
there's
yes,
a
go for
question there from Liesel Morgan, Pastor Fritzie.
Yeah.
She's asking me how long does the chicken stay on George?
Go. Okay.
It should be done within an hour, depending on the heat of the fire. We've put ours on about 10 minutes before we went on air, and just about when we're done, I'm sure it will be ready. Thank you, Liesel.
Thank you, Liesel. Thank you for answering. If you have any questions, please. I see Abby is also saying, looking so forward to taste this. My wife, I don't know
It's going to make it
if
home.
it's gonna make it home. I can't promise anything, but I'm gonna, even if I have to put a piece of, like Bentley says when they were braaiing around the fire when they were still young, they used to steal the meat from the fire and put it in their sock.
Yo! Nee, bro.
And put the meat in the sock. So my wife, I'll try and put something in the sock for you to bring later on. Charl, can you guys pan on Uncle Charl here, focusing on him? He's gonna tell us, just show us one of them. You doing something really interesting.
Okay.
Charl?
What I'm doing here is I've got this cheese griller from
these
Spa.
are fun, right?
That's the best. Spa is the best, and I just press this little stick in here. We call it a, what do I call it again? Stokbrood, man, stokbrood. Okay, now. So now we roll it up like this. We roll him. This one is not that man. Let me try another one. You say, hey, this old's working rough with meat. Marianne always complain with the, I'm a rough cook. There you are. You see, now I don't want to work. We have to work gently with him.
Yeah, you can come here.
There you are.
Because it's braaiing, my face.
There's your stokbrood. Now, this out is coming on the fire. Okay, that is now with a cheese griller. The next one is, I'll show you, my bacon is already done here. And I'm gonna, this one gonna be.
Wow, it looks nice,
This
Charl.
this is a killer, yes.
Yo.
What I do here, I take a cherries. You. Nice cherries. Not a cherry, the one, your girlfriend. You roll the cherry up into the bacon. Get your stick. Put the stick through. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, mensen.
So,
Okay, and then another one. Another one, roll it up. Okay, now I'm going to grab take the other one. This is what I do. You roll it up. Before you go. There you are.
I think Charl just started a new song, Roll Me Up Before You Go.
I say, there you are. And there is your bacon and cherry. Okay,
Wow.
the cherry go up. The next
And
one
then
is
how long does it go on the fire for?
depends if the dough is if
Yeah.
coming brown here, if the dough is getting right, then we eat it. Then because
Nice.
the stuff is
Can you? I see
already.
you've got one that's already done there. Show them what it looks like.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that, you cut him,
I
Like
want
this?
a piece from Charl. We must
but you
taste
must
this.
taste it, eh? I
I'll take
done one
this one.
earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Huis toe,
Look there. Oh, huis toe tyd, soos hulle
huis
sê.
toe. Ek wil huis toe gaan. Jy moet daai ene. Aparte.
Na papa toe ja.
Wat was? Ja.
Wow.
Is not that one the engel? Eh? Don't say the engel story again. Leave the engel out. Okay, the same I'm doing with the chicken as well, but I'm gonna do it now. Wait for
Yeah.
for Manny. The same chicken, roll the chicken up. So it's a chicken, and the next one gonna be my thing, and then we put in some this stuff in. Oh, dan is hy backsuit hoor.
Hey. Wow.
But later on, we will have an explanation about that one as well.
Wow.
Pastor Fritz, I see Liesel Klein is saying maybe we should look at Word of Faith drive-through.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Was it Keenan Bach who said?
Oh.
He said, coming that side now, we'll stop on the come Keenan, why not? Maybe you'll get a piece of BRAAI pie or something like that.
Yeah.
Ansel Fortuin, enjoy. And guys, keep bring the messages. Kaylin Light says, Brendan Jordan, it's tagging. Thank you, Kaylin, for tagging. Marianne, champion BRAAI. Nicholas Joseph says, when are the ladies going to show us the bride trip? Hey. I don't know. We're trying to. I don't know. Maybe the ladies always tell us that they're not interested in BRAAI.
Pastor Freddy, this is the bacon and cherry. Ooh, nou gaan dat wees hoor.
Bacon and cherry.
But
Here we
don't
go.
bite your fingers, please. Don't bite
Okay,
your fingers.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. That is really. By the way, this is my first time, so I've never done this before. Because George asked me earlier, what are you going to do? I said, I don't know. I just start. Once I start, I will get going. So thank you for the encouragement, gentlemen. George.
Bacon and cherry, lovely. Oh. Okay, let me just finish. That was lovely, actually. That cherry, the sweetness of the cherry with the tartness of the this what?
Discombobulates.
Discombobulates. We just had the sweetness of the cherry goes with the tartness of the.
Yo.
Yeah, come Manny, you must give us but I want Manny must give us a description. Where's the mic?
Okay.
Manny, you must give us what do you call this thing? On DSTV, these Food Network.
Yeah.
You must give us a Food Network description.
Now, the problem is that Oom Charl just put a bacon and cherry stock broth in my hand. So I forgot my purpose here now. Okay, so I'm making tikka chicken, as I said. So firstly, I like to, because chicken is a very touchy sort of meat to cook. Sometimes if you just take it off a little bit too early, then it's still raw on the inside. So what I normally do is, Pastor Fritzy, I will stick it in the microwave and sort of half cook it. And then we put it on the fire. And then as we put it on the fire now, we start grilling it, getting that nice smoky taste into it.
Yeah.
But on this side here now, you want to talk about, ek wil huis toe gaan na mama toe. These are all spices from the motherland, from KZN.
Wow.
So I got some garlic in here, but then I got some garam masala.
Woo!
I
Can they show? Guys, can you see this? See this here? Yeah, there's a color. Yeah, wow. It's not showing properly.
I smelled it earlier on.
Oh my word! It's the color, everything.
So I know this is one of Stephen De Beer. I don't know if he's watching now, but this is one of Stephen De Beer's favorites. He loves the tikka chicken. He always asks me to make. But it's garam masala. There's turmeric. There's biryani mix. I got some chili powder. I got some garlic, and then I've got some chopped up mint and fresh coriander,
Oh.
all chopped up in there, mix it, and then all you do is you grill your meat lekker, and when you see it's getting nice and gebraaid,
Yeah. This was pre-cooked already, right?
it was
Just
microwaved for
so
about
that
6 minutes.
Yeah.
In some water so that it can be.
And so just
'cause
for time's sake,
it locks,
yeah.
not so much there. It
Yeah.
locks the moisture in.
Oh.
Because the worst thing you can get off the braai, the worst thing you can get off the braai is dry chicken.
Oh yeah. No.
Dry chicken's
yeah,
not
yeah.
so. And then so all you do now, Pastor Fritz, if you can hold it for me,
Masai, I can do it for you if you want.
What
You
And
wanna
then-
do it?
did you say that
it locks it in. You see, then once it's been lekker grilled,
Yeah.
you see, then you start.
Wow.
Oh, you start putting
You
that
can
ticker
see
on.
the tikka on, yeah.
You know.
That tikka must be, it's got an orangey color, brownish, orangey, lovely color. Oh, we're going to fight over these tikka chickens, I think.
You see, and it's important to get that grill. You see, even the tree they got slain behind me. As soon as it smelled it. So then you just brush it on both
Yeah.
sides.
Wow.
And then it's really important to make sure your insurance is up to date.
Yeah.
Because
It comes with an insurance
yeah, it's
policy.
for finger insurance. Because it's very easy to actually bite your fingers off.
Wow. Oh, that smell. I wish we could describe that smell to you. There's just a smell that's coming. Oh, my word. Charlene says, Liesel Klein says, Word of Faith Braai Masters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlene says, Kos na 'n man se hart. Men should go to the camp. Food will go straight to their heart. Wonderful.
Yeah. So you just paint it on generously is the main word.
Yeah.
Paint it on.
Sure.
All the garlic and herbs.
As the rain is falling.
Yes.
Guys, what an experience. We have that smell coming through. The rain is falling on the other side. There's the heat of the flames is here. We smell Oom Charl's brood. We smell the chicken from George. Oh, man. Talita says it looks nice. Yes, Talita. Thank you.
There
And
you
so,
go.
so how long must it? How
So
long?
look, from this point on, you're looking about 2 to 3 minutes,
Yeah.
and then this guy is ready. But it's you just keep turning and you keep painting to
Yeah.
make sure that flavor is cooked on the outside,
Yeah.
and the moisture is locked on the inside, Oom Charl.
Lovely. Oh, Manny,
Oh,
wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, we can't wait for Oom Charl. We can't wait for George. And I'm busy with a dessert. So I'm going to need you to focus here on this. So what I've done is I've just made little parcels. I'm going to make little parcels like this. A piece of foil. You put a piece of foil down. And then I don't want the foil because the wind is blowing. And I just want to put the foil down.
you there?
Yeah, maybe just to keep the foil because it's blowing. And then what I do is, now Manny, you can, so what the first thing I'm going to do is put a couple of marshmallows in here. But I think to take it to another level, a higher level, you don't use the pink marshmallows.
Yo,
And you don't use the white marshmallows. You don't use the green marshmallows.
come on.
You use the toasted coconut marshmallows.
Sure.
That takes it to another level. This is a Food Network level. It's the easiest thing in the world. So you put some marshmallows in there in the packet. I put 3 in. We can put more. I mean, you're not gonna die. I mean, if you put another one in, yeah. And then I don't know. I like ginger biscuits. I don't know. I grew up with ginger biscuits. For me, ginger biscuits and custard is the best thing in the world. So what you do is you crumble the ginger biscuits on here in your little parcel. I'll somewhat take 2 of them. Here's another one. The ginger biscuits get crumbled in here. All right. And then, how many of you remember flake chocolates? I don't know when last I had a flake chocolate. So we're going to take a flake chocolate And you know what? This is a special parcel here, so I'll put a nice big piece in. We'll crumble, let me just throw this away here. We crumble this big piece of flake chocolate in. And you know, because I like custard, I've also gonna put custard in. Yeah. Let me just bring the custard. There's some store-bought custard. I didn't have time to make custard, you know, in any case, right? So,
Pastor Fritzy,
so there
I
we put a
think-
little bit of custard in there.
I think all the smells have called one of the residents from Mopop all the way through.
Did someone say drive-through?
Right? So what you do is, just to finish off this, so we do the parcel here, we close up the parcel, right there, we bring that over, right there, and so there's your little, can you see the little parcel
Wow.
here? Guys, it's all in the parcel.
Parceling.
Yeah, it's the way
in
the
the
parcel,
parceling.
you see, you must make 2 ears,
Yo,
and you must make the parcel. It's the parcel. It's how you press. Yeah, it's how you press the parcel.
so do you have
On
this
the side.
after pickle fish?
You have
Easter time.
after anything you want. So we're gonna. This is our dessert. I'll try and make as much as I can, and we just put that on the fire, and it will just melt. Everything will melt together in there. And I know some people already are fighting over this delicious pudding. And then, if you can see as well here, I've already bribed the guys. We're gonna make some boerewors rolls. Not boerewors. It's actually some pork sausages in there. And then later on, I'm gonna take a little bit of chicken tikka and everything,
Yes.
and we're gonna put it in the BRAAI pie.
Oh,
All right.
gemengde pie.
Yes, a gemengde pie. George, can we see again, just to check on you, how's things going? Manny, can you just interview George there?
Everything is going according to plan. I hope you can see this. I see it, this beautiful chicken. It's getting there. If you should ask me how long, I'd say about 15 minutes. Then we should be having a party and a feast.
Sure. So now this chicken, George, tell us about this chicken. At this stage, what is this chicken doing?
Let me.
We just want to get our constitutions ready for whatever this chicken's doing now.
Let me start off by saying it's a store-bought chicken. So it's not these organic chickens that grew up on farms and had all these good things to eat. It's just a store-bought chicken. But as it's going there, I flip it every now and then, you know, just to make sure that it browns nicely all around and that the juices keep on permeating through this whole chicken and nothing ever drips out. So when you have the chicken, it should still be nice and juicy, tender, and the taste, everything that would have gone into it should then have been spread nicely throughout the chicken. So I'm happy with the way it's progressing.
I'm looking forward to this chicken. Oom Charl? Oom Charl, your thoughts about the chicken?
Yeah, no, that chicken is like something. Look, he's smiling at me. En hierdie mond moet daai chicken kry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the George, I'll be stick with you. You're gonna make me famous. But yeah, well, my stuff.
How's your one
My
going,
stuff-
Oom Charl?
Carry on. Look at this. Oh, look at this.
Oh my word!
Oh,
Okay,
that one
that
is a
one
burn
is a bit
off.
all black.
Because
That's
I
an
was-
all black one.
The whole black.
All black.
Yeah. So I'm busy just buying. I just done another set of bacon here, and yeah. So this gonna be nice. I'm sorry, camera crew. Nothing for you. We gonna chow it all. So there's a chicken going. I just do the chicken strips a little bit, and then I put the strips over of the dough, and then off you go. You got stokbrood. Yes.
Wow. Do you call it stokbrood?
But here, this one, it looks nice, but it tastes nice. But yeah, we're gonna have a big competition here with food.
Yeah.
I see it, Manny there.
Yeah.
It's looking very good, man.
Many guys, I can't tell you how this smells. This thing smells so nice. This tikka chicken.
Yeah.
Tell us how it's coming along.
Yeah, look, it's coming along awesome right now. I see some of the skin is even starting to crisp up, and that's really the great thing about it. It's crispy on the outside, and Oom Charl, it's moist on the inside. Crispy on the outside, moist on the inside. It's gaan lekker wees.
Yeah. And so what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to try my braai pie.
Let's do that.
Let's do the braai pie and see how that comes along. But I'm going to need all your help with the braai pie quickly. So we have,
Is that Easter rabbit?
I'm concerned there's only one Easter rabbit still on the fire.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh, so dessert is limited.
yeah. I'm going to make another couple of, there's, oh yes, by the way, here's another two we can put on there so long. Yeah, put it on there so long. I'll make a few other ones, but I just want to get the braai pie going as well. So what I'm going to need, guys,
Yes.
maybe you guys can help me. Yeah, okay. So I need a knife. Manny, can we cut it here? We're going to cut this in half, right? All right. There's it enough. Sorry for giving it to you like that. And then, do we have a spoon there, somebody? Maybe give some of that tikka. Let's put everything together here, yeah. So Manny is going to put some of the tikka on this half here, Manny.
You did say experiment, huh?
Yeah, it's an experiment. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's open it up a bit. So,
Guys,
there, okay,
are we going?
all right, okay, that side. Let's do that side. We're putting Manny's tikka on the braai pie now. So this is going to be a tikka,
Braai pie.
what, right? And then I bought, you see, this is French, okay, it actually says Miami. So it's Miami, comes from Miami, braai relish. I mean, I don't know if the Americans can make, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that braai relish on there. Not too much, otherwise it's going to come out. All right, let's hope this works, people. All right, and then I'm going to take some of the cheese griller.
Okay.
Right? So we take some of these cheese grillers and we just put it like this here. One, we put another one, two, we put another one, three. I think, is three enough? Yeah. All right. And maybe we can put one of these worsies in here too, just for I mean, it's a braai pie. So we're going to do it, going to put it in there. And what else can we put in here? I almost put marshmallows. It's not going to work. It's not going to be right if we put marshmallows.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And so what
You
else
want
can we
some
put in there?
Bacon?
Maybe some bacon. Is there some bacon over there? Oom Charl, can you give us some bacon? Do you have left? Yeah. Are you ready? Just one. Okay, just one piece of bacon. Just one bacon. I say. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna put some bacon on here.
You want me to chop up some chicken?
We already have the tikka.
Oh,
We have the tikka, yeah. We have the tikka. And George, I don't know if you want to give us. Is your chicken ready yet?
Not completely yet, but let me check.
Let's see. Maybe you can take a piece there. Take the knife and just cut us a nice piece of chicken.
There's a knife here, George? A fork.
Yeah, just use the mic. They're saying you guys must use the mic. Okay.
Okay, let's see what goes here. Here we go. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take some of the breast out here for you.
Yeah. Some of the breast piece. Let's take this board and fetch it there. Okay. This is smoked all black chicken.
Maar is maar white inside, hè?
Okay. Yeah. Let's give that piece there. There you are. Let's take
Here
that.
we go.
Right? So yeah. So we're gonna just cut this for me in the half there, Manny.
No,
The
four,
chicken. Yeah.
four.
We're gonna break it up. Yeah. Let's break it up there into pieces. Yeah, and let's just put it here. Oh, this is. I mean, you can't imagine what this smells like. And then, is there anything else? I think this is enough now. Yeah. If we had cheese or whatever you have, you can put that on. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna fold this over there.
Hey.
I'm gonna fold this over there, and we just close it here on the sides. And I should have put it in here already. Yeah. No. I think I must take the wrapping off here, obviously. Can I flip it over?
Yeah, maak hom toe.
Yeah, then flip it.
Okay, there, the guys helping us. Wow, look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. There you are. And now we're going to watch that BRAAI pie. That's a word of faith BRAAI pie. An encounter weekend BRAAI pie. So we're going to put it here, and then we'll see how it comes along as it comes along. Oh, okay. So guys, tell us, what did you like the most? Which one? Oom Charl's stuff is coming on there. And Pastor Richard, I think we're going to give...
We need a tester.
Pastor Richard, we're going to invite Pastor Richard to come in, and he's going to test for us what we do. So first, I want you to test, Pastor Richard. I'm going to make some more parcels so long. Manny, can you help Pastor Richard? He's going to
I was sitting at
pick
home
a chicken.
thinking, I wonder why Pastor Fredrick insisted I stay at home. And then I realized why. And then someone suggested the drive-by, and I thought,
Why not?
this is my chance. Pastor Fredrick can't chase me away.
Hey, people are going to think
Okay.
that's tikka chicken, yeah.
Spicy. Bro.
That's really good. If you're on live on TV, you shouldn't take such a big mouthful, though. There was a lot of there was a lot of chewing. Okay, where's the next test? Come.
Okay. What about the stokbrood?
The Stockbrood sounds good. Listen, so when is the men's encounter?
Yes, I've got a mic. Thank you. It's on I'm mic'd up. Yeah. So it's on the 23rd, like we said it in the beginning. It's the 23rd of September. We're looking forward. It's a Friday. We come and have a BRAAI on the Friday when we come in. We come you come and BRAAI from about 6 o'clock or so on. And then we start on the Saturday from about 9 o'clock. And then we have a whole day of fun with the men.
So what happens at a men's encounter?
Manny, can you just answer that for us there? What happens at the men's encounter? I just want to do this.
Okay. So Friday nights we have an awesome opening service straight after the BRAAI with Pastor Richard. Pastor Richard does the first session, and we actually end up. Pastor Richard normally does an invitation for salvation, and you find all the oaks are so revved up and they give their hearts to the Lord. Then the Saturday morning, it is lesson after lesson after lesson of all. Like remember George was speaking about how he puts the marinade in the chicken and lets it sit for an hour till all that marinade goes in. That's what we do on a Saturday morning. Actually, it's all the marinating of the word that goes into the guys all through till the afternoon. And then my favorite time, there's a little deliverance session where it's a little bit of I'll eat, take out all the nonsense that may be creeping away there. And then of course the afternoon is really an awesome time where we have the Holy Spirit baptism. And every single time it is such a blessing to watch those chappies actually get touched by the Holy Spirit in that space.
I just want to announce that the Stockbrood is in the lead right now.
Yes. Did you have the one with the cherry in?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
So, and who should come?
Pastor Richard, before I answer that question, let me say the atmosphere at a men's camp, it's beautiful, it's brilliant to be amongst a lot of men that serve the Lord. It's the conversations you're having, the revelation you're getting, and just to be present and to bask and to soak in the presence of God, and to be amongst men that have experienced some of the same experiences that you are going through, to get guidance from them and to get some advice as to how they overcame. It's brilliant. I strongly advise that they come. Everybody is welcome to come, whether it's your first camp or whether it's your 10th camp. Please come. However, we must all make an effort to bring someone to the camp who has not been here before. It's kind of selfish to keep it to ourselves. And I think we all have a duty to at least try and bring one other man to be present. Because
I just want to say well done on the focus, because what Fritzy's doing there looks incredible. It looks but I want to agree with you. Now, I see Elijah Tisa says, I'll come my pastor with my guys. That'll be awesome, Elijah. He's a pastor that we work with in Zwede. He's been part of the the PowerPoint. And I was watching you and Trezinia teach it so powerfully yesterday. Carlin Hurley, welcome from USA. Hi, Carlin. So nice to have you with us. Yeah, we're having a BRAAI. Now, maybe could you tell us a bit about how we kick off a men's encounter?
Yeah, maybe I can share about that. We do a bring and BRAAI, because sometimes men just love a BRAAI. The last 2 encounter weekends that we had, or the last three that we had, 2, even last year as well, we had a bring and BRAAI on the Friday night. And the way the men are here, they're talking to one another, they're relaxing, they're BRAAIing, they're eating, they're drinking, everything. It's really such a nice festive occasion, if I can put it almost like that. Because last time we also had the children's church, because it's the same night. The youth is here, not children's church, but the Y2 Jam. The Y2 Jam is here, the men is here, and everybody, the children are playing. It's such a wonderful, wonderful event. So men, don't miss out. The 23rd of September should be a nice weather. September?
We hope so.
We hope so, yeah.
If not, we've got a new place to BRAAI.
Yeah. So that is what we do on a Friday. We have a nice bring and BRAAI.
What happens if you don't know how to BRAAI?
Then somebody will BRAAI for you. One of us, we're always on hand to BRAAI. We make sure Oom Charl is the main fireman. He comes and brings the wood. And Oom Charl, will you help somebody if they can't BRAAI?
Yeah, definitely. I think they're busy taking advantage of me, because every time I've been tracking it, and every time now lately I just do it because I don't complain anymore. And it's actually nice to see when the fires go and all the men come with the things. A man inside. A man don't talk when he's with other women or with his family. But when men get together, they talk to each other, and the real thing coming out, because it's like this thing. It's like, it doesn't look nice if you look at it, but inside there's something nice. So in every man there's something that is coming out on a men's camp. Something good is coming up, because inside the man there is a cry and a hunger for God. Sometimes we don't admit it, but there is a hunger for God, and in the men's encounter, that thing is coming out, the real man.
Yeah. And
I just want to recommend this chicken. It is delicious.
Wow. So you're not going to tell us who's in the lead at the moment?
No, it's close
Is
now.
it close?
Waiting for the next one.
Close. Yeah, I was looking at my BRAAI pie, and
It's looking good.
it's coming on.
Yes,
It's coming on. Yeah, it's coming on. Let me just try. Okay.
Nice.
Now it's making some kind of a thing. I was thinking maybe we should put it on a extra fire or something, or is this fine?
Pastor Fredrick,
This is low and slow. Yeah.
do you know who the only other person I ever saw make a BRAAI pie is?
Is who?
Do you know who?
No.
Suzelle.
A BRAAI pie.
Oh, Suzelle. Okay, on YouTube. I'm definitely not.
We actually
Suzelle.
made one.
Is it? And how did yours come out? Nice.
It was good.
Nice.
It was good, but I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm
so
waiting to-
I want to check on the parcel, because you have to check.
No, sure.
Do you wanna do it first? Check it. I'm gonna ask Pastor Richard to check if it's all right.
Maybe take a bite of chicken before I do that.
Okay. So that's your dessert, Pastor Richard. Let's see. Next to the piece of chicken. Hopefully,
I think it
it's
needs
not-
a little
needs
bit
a little
more.
bit more time. Yeah, it's almost there.
Yeah.
It's
No,
almost
no.
there. We're basically waiting for the
I would,
marshmallows.
in fact, I would
maybe put it
suggest.
on the
I would
stronger
suggest
fire.
maybe just this side because the bottom is done, but the top needs to be done.
Yeah.
Can you tip
It
them?
it normally just goes through.
Okay.
Because it's foil.
Yeah,
it,
no,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
So can I put some of this on here, just to get more heat? That
So-
will-
Can I just show the people
Yes.
last time how
Go for
really
it, go for it.
how really this thing is work because it's my first time. So you roll it, you take the cherry in the bacon, you bake the bacon a little bit, cook it a little bit, and then you just close up the cherry that you can bring, not the cherry at home, but the cherry in my hand. So and then you just put it in the stick. Now you just your dough,
Look at this.
and you just roll it up
Take a shot of it.
like this. And you know, this is so good. It's actually my first time I'm doing it, Pastor Richard. And yeah, so I'm very chuffed with myself. So now Marianne will say, okay, now you're going to do it all the time again. Because and there you are. There's a stock it, and you just do it on the fire. There you are. Off you go. The same I do with the chicken. Put the chicken in and just roll up the dough and then on the fire. Same as a cheese griller. So this is nice. I really enjoyed this. My first experience on camera on the phone. Thank you.
So tell me, guys, do any of you have a really good testimony of someone who came to an encounter and things really happened for them?
Look, earlier we did share some experiences of the encounter weekend, but I will never forget. I must share this. I think maybe I shared it at the last one as well, but I'll share it again. At the encounter weekend, we were still at Samke at Perseverance, and a man came, and the guy was angry. When I came to him, he was angry. He was swearing and angry, and he looked a bit derivant. You know, he looked a bit. He had something in. He was drunk. And so I spoke to him. I asked him, "Sir, are you all right? Are you at the right place?" You know, because he's drunk, you know. And then a friend, then he comes to me and he says, his friends, two of his friends brought him to the camp, told him that they're going on a fishing expedition, and then dropped him there, and then and then left him there, brought him to the encounter weekend.
Remember that one.
And the man was drunk. That same guy, that same night, gave his life to the Lord. It was a Friday night, completely nuchter. I don't know what is the English.
Sober.
Completely sober. Then on the Saturday night, spoke in tongues, gave his life to the Lord, went back on the Sunday, completely changed. Completely changed. He lived in one of the, I think it was Humansdorp. And then from the Monday, he went back to Humansdorp. And his life, that is to me one of the most incredible testimonies I've had. There is some others, but that one is. Can you think of another one?
I just want to say, Carl Thomas, just let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to know. James Livingston live is totally changed. Yes,
James Livingston on the camp.
His
yeah,
life is
yeah,
totally
yeah.
changed. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, he was totally changed.
Yeah, what a blessing he's been to the body, actually.
Yeah.
I hope he won't. I hope he won't mind. But I actually met him a week before he came to church in a court case, and he was quite upset with me. And lo and behold, there he pitches up the next week, and he had suggested that maybe we should take it outside and things like that.
Yeah.
And the Lord has changed
James
him.
Livingston.
James
You'll
Livingston.
never say so,
No,
you'll
the Lord has changed him.
Wow.
I just want to add in that all my guys from the production team are starting to get agitated.
Salivating.
I think a lot of them are battling to
I can see
concentrate.
Jerome is just about manifesting there.
Look at the chicken here.
Jerome, it's because you're not prepared to come this side of the camera.
Tasters are around the corner. Here he comes, guys. Here he
Here
comes.
Yay! Yeah, this is our production. What is he? The
Our
production
broadcast
manager.
manager.
He's
He's
our
the broadcast producer, manager.
Yes.
He tells us where to go, what to do.
It's absolute torture to sit behind the camera and see all these goodies being
Wow.
prepared here.
Wow.
So where do we start?
Yeah. So this is George. Come on, let's give a hand to George. I think.
Yeah.
Richard, can you tell us what? Which one? Are we still waiting for the?
I'm waiting, but I think the chicken is a slight head ahead.
Yeah.
Which one? Which
That
the
one,
all black
that
chicken or the tikka
The all
chicken?
black, the all black chicken.
No, it's not All Blacks.
Okay.
No, let's move on.
Let's move on. Yeah.
The George's organization lost yesterday, so
Yeah. And we have some. This is the Vors. There's some. Yeah, the guys are gonna have that for. There's some.
Can I try that on behalf of the guys quickly?
You know what we do is, Manny, before you take before you take that, let's take one of these. Manny, just cut it in half and then we just toast it on the to heat it up a little bit.
I just wanted this one.
Oh, but we'll heat it up and let's do the right thing, man.
Can I not start with this one?
Okay, you can do whatever.
Very quickly and update myself on the progress, but this looks very nice.
Yeah,
Well done.
and I'm also interested.
Not today.
Have a
And it's actually Sunday. It's weird.
Yeah, this is smoked chicken.
Yeah.
Lovely. Go
nice
for it.
pieces
Yeah,
there.
you can go for it. Yeah, some of the buns.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Lovely. The
gonna go and
BRAAI
enjoy
pie is
this
coming on. Can you guys
so
see?
much.
Tell us about
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me go to the chicken.
you went to the
Oh, the BRAAI pie is coming on, guys.
From George.
The Word of Faith BRAAI
Well
pie.
done. Thank you. This is fantastic.
Pleased to see you enjoying it.
Of course, didn't enjoy yesterday, but today, today I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wow,
yes,
wow.
let's
I think just to keep things hot again, we can put all the things. I'm going to put some of the Wors on again, and then depending on the time and how much time we have, we can invite the guys to come, the production crew, and we can all have something together.
Do you know what I was wanting to say?
Yeah.
Just about an encounter weekend is, we don't force anyone to say anything, but at an encounter, but people would come forward with testimonies.
Yeah.
And I've been horrified at what people have been through.
Wow.
You know, some of this because we've been running encounter weekends for 20 years now.
Yeah.
And the stories of the stories.
Can I tell another story now that you're talking about that? I've got the mic already.
Yes.
So I'll never forget this. We were in group sessions, and I spoke to a guy. He was from Johannesburg. He came all the way down from Johannesburg to be in the groups. And the guy told me such a sad story, and he could never get over it. He said that he was 10 years old. He can remember his life was wonderful. His mother, father, him, his brother, they were all together and had a wonderful time. Father had a good job, very, very well. And then one day he said he went to school. When he came back from the school, he came home and he saw people in the house. And then he found out that his mother and his mother passed away. He says he went to school, came back, and his mother was dead, passed away. And he says the hurt he felt, because from that moment on, his father, then his life changed. His father got another wife, and their life completely messed up. It was some of the most horrible times in his life. From the age of 10, everything turned around. And on the camp, he could forgive all those, his mother, stepmother, his father and all of that. He could forgive. But it was such a sad story to realize that you come home from school and then your whole life is completely changed. So there's some deep work that happens. I remember somebody also came on and it was about race. It was a racial thing, and the guy hated white people, and there was somebody that hated black people, and There's all kinds of racial issues that we also sort out because that hatred needs to be bound. And we do all of that on the encounter weekend.
I think the story that shocked me the most was there's a guy who twice the neighbors had to stop his dad from burying his mom alive.
Oh my word. Okay.
And the Lord saved him and set him free from that. So I'm not saying your burden is anything as big as that. But isn't it time that you lay your burdens down?
Amen.
Isn't it time that you let go of what's been holding you back? Because there are things that are holding you back. There are things that are stopping you from seeing the blessing of the Lord. An encounter is where we lay them down. And if you know someone that just doesn't seem to be getting anywhere, or if you have a loved one that's battling with stuff, they may be successful, but they're still battling. Get them to encounter. Because a turning point is literally a turning point. I just want to pick up where Carl Thomas says, I'm from PE Pastor, great message. I am sure no one wants to go to hell. And then he says it's not easy watching the food through the camera. Carl, who are you bringing to encounter?
Yeah.
Hey? Who are you bringing? We would love you to bring someone. Because do you know what? There's so many people's lives changed. And as you rightly say, no one wants to go to hell. And this is a chance to, we often we have 16, 17, 18 people who get saved on the encounter camp. So if there's someone that you've been battling to get saved, tell them, come to an encounter camp. It's a turning point. It's a men's weekend. We all get together. We all BRAAI. We have a great time. Invite them to the encounter.
Amen. I think let's take those.
I think you need to.
Yeah, let's take the desserts off there. Let's put it on this side. I want Richard maybe just to see one of them, to taste. Oh, it is hot. So it should be right. I don't know if you guys can you see? Oh,
maybe a little.
No, it's wonderful.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
You need a spoon though.
You need a spoon, yeah. So, is there a spoon?
Okay, show the camera.
Camera, it all melted on the inside.
It's good.
It's like a gooey thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just need a spoon there, Oom Charl.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. It's gonna be hot.
I can see that. But the really big benefit of the weather,
You can just cool it down there.
because you're actually, it's so cold, we've got dragon breath.
Yeah.
That's really good. Really
Yeah,
different
it is.
tasting.
Yeah.
Is there banana in it? Or-
No, it's not banana. There's some custard in there. What did I put in? Custard, ginger biscuits. There's some coconut, marshmallow coconut
Oh,
in
maybe
there.
it's the coconut.
Yeah, and there's some chocolate, flake chocolates in there. Guys, I made one for each. Oh, did I make one for each? Yeah, there's three.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's three of you. Yeah.
It was hot.
Was it hot? Oh, I thought it's nice. That's why.
It's not, but it was hot.
Wow.
It
Okay.
burnt all the way down.
How are we on time? Are we there? Yeah. Guys, look at the BRAAI pie. Yeah, it's coming on. I think it's done. Look at that over there. Wonderful, huh? Yeah, there it is on that side, the BRAAI pie. It's a bit of everything. Maybe we put it there just to.
Yes, I
because
think it needs another 2 minutes.
Yeah, another 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're gonna put it up there. Thank you, Oom Charl. Oh, this thing.
I'm going to
How are we
go
gonna-
cool it.
yeah, let's put it like that and put it under the lacquer fire. So we're gonna, while we're waiting for the BRAAI pie and all of that to come on, Matthew Collar says, look on your arm like smoke wings. Okay. Pastor Kalyu says, Encounter Weekend is life-changing, so good. Thank you, Pastor Kalyu. Marianne says, keep it warm. I sacrifice Charl for this BRAAI. We are waiting. Our wives are all waiting for us. I'm sure Heather is also waiting to bring.
So I was just going to say Matthew, we're seeing an open heavens tonight.
We are.
Pastor Fredrick, about when they were talking about day zero, Word of Faith decided to pray about rain.
Yeah.
Are we still so keen about praying for rain?
And we remember we called a prayer meeting, and a couple
Prayer
of churches
week.
joined us in the square at one time.
That was last
That
year.
was that last? No.
Yes.
16
16
June
June.
last year.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 16 June just here? This
No.
year?
Last
In any
year.
case, and then we had a week of prayer.
Yes, it was actually the Faith Fellowship Week. We
Yeah.
had an Open the Heaven prayer meeting.
Yeah.
And we had an an Open the Heaven prayer meeting. And since then it's rained and rained and rained. And the previous year, that June 16, do you know that our dams were even emptier last year? Wow. And we ended the year at 20%.
Wow.
And this year, our dams were almost as, they were empty. And we were already up from, I think it was 10%, we were at 16.5% now.
Wow.
And there's more rain to come. Yeah.
So guys, is there anything you want to say in close as we're basically closing our broadcast? We're gonna invite all the cameramen and everybody else.
To open the BRAAI pie and cut it in the camera.
Okay, so we're gonna do that before we close. But as you guys speak, tell us.
So I think a real challenge is for oaks that are out there. I think they spoke about James Livingston early on. There's many oaks like James Livingston who've been changed on Encounter Weekend. I want to challenge the oaks and throw it out right now. Think about one or two people in your immediate circle, friends, family, frenemies, that you're going to challenge to get to the men's encounter. 23rd of September, 2022, Friday, Saturday, till Saturday afternoon. It's absolutely life-changing, and I'm going to challenge you to actually invite somebody. Think about somebody right now and send them a message. Send them a WhatsApp or whatever the case may be, and get them to the encounter.
I just wanted to say, James Livingston is the Lord has opened a door for James Livingston to address an international gathering of Amazon workers about the Lord, and the Lord has changed him so much that everyone at Amazon calls him pastor now. Sure. So the Lord has transformed him.
Yeah.
Just on James as well. James is in my connect group. So I want to echo every word that's being spoken about him. I know him very well. And if you see the change in James's life, you'll know that there's a God out there, and there's an encounter weekend that introduced him to God. And that is the testimony for me every day. About the encounter weekend, I think it's absolutely criminal if you don't invite someone to come to the encounter weekend. You cannot hold this for yourself. It's meant for the masses out there. So take every effort to bring someone. Then about tonight, this was a wonderful initiative. I really enjoyed it, thoroughly enjoyed it. I learned something from Pastor Fritzy. I think that pudding thing there is the bomb.
Yeah,
the
and
bomb.
you can put anything in there. You can put whatever.
I think everybody said everything. I think especially the ladies out there, somehow the men come to the camp and they say, my wife sent me, or my aunt sent me, or my mother, sent me. So somehow the ladies got that influence in men. So ladies, I challenge you to do that, because it looks like the men listening to you. You got that somehow power to push the men forward. And tonight it was great. I love the Comrades Cup. It was awesome. So I didn't know it's going to work out so nice, but
wow.
I like what I tasted for the first time, and Pastor Fritzy, you as well, and everybody. I can't say everything is good.
Yeah.
All the meat and everything is good. Wonderful.
Pastor Richard, you want to say one last thing?
I want to say it's time to do the BRAAI pie.
Yes.
I'm sure everyone at home wants to see the BRAAI pie.
Yeah, so we're going to cut it in half. Manny, can I give you the honors? Okay. Manny is going to cut it in half for us. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Huh? Yeah, Oom Charl?
Oh, smart, smart, smart.
And then,
That's an O-Braier.
oh my word, there's it. Oom Charl, I'm going to hand it over to Oom Charl there. And while they're cutting the braai pie, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. The cameras are gonna be on a little while. We're gonna invite even the cameraman and everybody to come up, and the guys behind the scenes. We're gonna have a nice feast here with us, and we want to encourage you once again to get to the Encounter Weekend, and it's gonna be awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you very much for watching us tonight. Bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all those that also joined us online. We're gonna cut the braai pie, and it's gonna be awesome, I think. Should be, it looks awesome, looks nice.